Bandits have told residents of Dunkawa village in Sabon Benin local government area of Sokoto State that they will not stop attacking communities in the area until the government grants them amnesty and pays them monthly allowances. Sahara reporters gathered that the gunmen who stormed the village with sophisticated weapons on Thursday boasted that no one can help the residents unless their demands are met. They came into the village armed with sophisticated weapons, shouting different slogans. They walked around unchecked. They were moving freely and even patronized local shops. They told us not to panic as they were not in the community to attack or kill anybody, but to send us to the government. They said nobody, even the president Muhammadu Buhari can not help us until the government grants them amnesty and agrees to pay them monthly allowances. They have been attacking our community. They were here last week and killed some villagers. We have recorded more than 5 attacks this month alone, a resident of Dunkawa told Sahara reporters. Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi had claimed that bandits learned kidnapping from Niger Delta militants, advising the Nigerian government to extend amnesty to them as it was done to the militants. Gumi, who has been visiting the gunmen in the forest in an attempt to negotiate a peace deal with them, said anyone who goes ahead with criminal activities after amnesty has been granted should be dealt with. The clerics tour, however, drew mixed reactions among Nigerians, with many people criticizing him, including the governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, who described the move as useless. Speaking recently at a virtual event hosted by the National Institute of Legislative and Democratic Studies, Gumi said that the government will not surrender until they feel safe. He said nobody at a virtual event hosted by the Speaking recently at a virtual event hosted by the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies, Gumi said that the government will not surrender until they feel safe. He said nobody can justify criminality. What we are saying is that what we saw in the forest is an ethnic war going on between people in the forest and the neighboring villages and bandits. When the header felt he had grievances and nobody was listening to him, he took up weapons. So when we went there and they saw a listening ear, they were ready to negotiate, tell us their grievances, and ready to incorporate into the society. So in such a case, I see no reason why we should not have a dialogue with them. Looking at their educational status, they don't have any official or unofficial education. How can a nation which is serious about security have a chunk of its society so uneducated, leave it to arms and drugs? I don't think that society is serious. How can we disperse them, rehabilitate them, because they are holding arms to protect themselves? If you don't show them they are safe in the larger society, there's no way they can have their weapon. And that is why we ask for amnesty for them, just like we had in the Niger Delta. I am not justifying kidnapping. What they do is crime, but their kidnapping is to get more money to buy more weapons so that they can protect themselves. These people, do they really have sense? Does this statement make sense with what Gumi has said? For them to buy more weapons. So they are the only ones in this country that are going through what people are going through. Why can't they go and protest? So other people who are going through the same thing, they should just go and take up arms and do the same thing. People are asking the question now. So it is not it's not justifiable. What are they producing? What are they giving? What are they what are they giving to the country that they are not being marginalized? I don't understand. You see what they are saying? Well, let them continue to rule with it, because this man he does not even speak like he doesn't speak with like somebody who has wisdom. He just talks as if he was the person that was telling Nigerians that how many people have these people killed and how many saved, that we are even making noise about it. Say How did they get money to buy those guns they are carrying? How did they get the money? How did they get the money? They are not okay. They are being treated badly, and they have the money to buy sophisticated weapons. How did they get that money? Nigeria, Nigeria, yes, so Nigeria, we hate thee. Well, you are attacking innocent community who are also feeling the effects of bad governance like you. Does it make any sense, mad people? We live in a country where the government doesn't value the lives of its citizens. Why not attack the government who steal your resources? Attire. You hardly see northerners to comment on this kind of post. If it were to be Nnamdi Kanu IPOB, you will see them jumping out of from their various IDP camps. Mad people everywhere. It's true the government gave them job in 2015. The contract was to collect power by all means from Goodluck Jonathan. If faced to hand over power to them, let the government go by the terms of agreement. They call it government of the northerners by the northerners and for their suffering northerners. So the post no concern me. Imagine claiming you are from the same country with the so-called terrorists. Is a shame. Yoruba nation, I belong. Very soon, anyone will be bandits to benefit from monthly allowance if government of Sokoto did as they said. The fruits of Gumi labor has manifested now. This is a prank. Northern Nigeria is the most peaceful part of the country currently. Nigeria is very sweet currently. Please, anyone who spoil the current peaceful Nigeria will pay me for that. Okay, sarcasm. It's good though, because very soon every state could live on their comfort zone. That is what Sheikh Gumi is preaching to them. Yet the army refused to act. It's because the government is pampering you people. That is why you are doing that. This country has turned to another thing. So this is what it has always been about, to be treated like Niger Delta. So what is the principle behind banditry? That is the reason why we said let everyone go use our own way. Simple. And some people are in Abuja protesting against Nnamdi Kanu. And you think the Yoruba nation must be part of this madness, and sensible person must be able to decipher when the party is over. Being too emotional in all this will hurt us more when it becomes too late to this move. We're just saying, it's a serious issue. One day is unknown day for the last day. Another dimension, monthly allowance amnesty. Gumi did not tell me about monthly allowance. Nigeria government be sour soup. No matter how you warm it, it no fit sweet. So guys, let's hear your own opinion.